Do you throw away kitchen scraps? Every day, countless households around the world toss out perfectly good kitchen scraps without a second thought. But have you ever stopped to consider the potential of these so-called waste items? Folks, do you ever feel bad about throwing away food scraps? We've all been there. Those carrot tops, potato peels, and even the occasional apple core. It's easy to think of them as useless, but they're far from it. Apple cores, eggshells, and vegetable peels. They may seem insignificant, but they hold a lot of potential. They seem too good to waste, and you're right, they are too good to waste. These scraps are packed with nutrients and can be repurposed in so many ways. Well, guess what? They are. Don't throw them away. Instead, think about how you can give them a second life. Your livestock will thank you. Chickens, pigs, and other farm animals love kitchen scraps. They see them as a delicious treat, and it's a great way to supplement their diet. You see, nature doesn't waste anything, and neither should we. In the natural world, everything has a purpose and nothing goes to waste. What we see as scraps is often a feast for our animals. By feeding kitchen scraps to your livestock, you're not only reducing waste, but also providing them with a nutritious meal. It's time to think differently about our kitchen waste. Instead of seeing it as something to be discarded, let's view it as a valuable resource. Let's turn it into superfood for our livestock. By doing so, we can create a more sustainable and efficient food system. So next time you're about to throw away those kitchen scraps, think again. They might just be the key to a healthier, happier farm. Scraps, hidden treasures for your animals. Have you ever wondered what happens to all those vegetable peels, fruit rinds, and leftover food scraps from your kitchen? Instead of tossing them away, they can be transformed into a delightful feast for your farm animals. These hidden treasures are not just waste. They are a valuable resource that can bring joy and health to your animals. Our animals love variety just like us. Imagine eating the same meal every single day. It would get boring, right? Animals feel the same way. They thrive on a diverse diet that keeps them excited and engaged. By incorporating kitchen scraps into their meals, we can provide them with a range of flavors and textures that they will absolutely love. Kitchen scraps add excitement to their diet. Pigs munching on vegetable peels, chickens pecking at grains, and cows enjoying a mix of leftovers. It's a delightful sight. These scraps are not just tasty, they are also packed with nutrients that contribute to the overall well-being of the animals. It's like giving them a little treat every day. Think about it. Would you want to eat the same thing day after day? Me neither. Variety is the spice of life, and it holds true for our animals as well. By offering them different types of food, we can ensure they get a balanced diet that meets all their nutritional needs. Plus, it keeps them happy and satisfied. Scraps are packed with vitamins and minerals. Store-bought feed is good, but it often lacks the natural goodness found in fresh kitchen scraps. These scraps are rich in essential nutrients that can boost the health of your animals. From vitamins to minerals, they provide a wholesome addition to their regular diet. But it doesn't have the natural goodness of fresh scraps. When you compare fresh vegetable scraps to packaged feed, the difference is clear. Fresh scraps are vibrant, full of life, and packed with natural flavors. They offer a more holistic approach to feeding your animals, ensuring they get the best of what nature has to offer. Plus, feeding scraps is a great way to save money on feed costs. Instead of spending a fortune on commercial feed, you can utilize what you already have. It's a cost-effective solution that benefits both you and your animals. By reducing waste and reusing kitchen scraps, you're also contributing to a more sustainable farming practice. It's a win-win for everyone. Your animals get a varied and nutritious diet, you save money, and you reduce waste. It's a simple yet effective way to enhance the well-being of your farm animals while promoting sustainability. So next time you have kitchen scraps, think twice before throwing them away. They might just be the hidden treasures your animals have been waiting for. What to feed your feathered and furry friends? Now, not all scraps are created equal. When it comes to feeding your farm animals, it's crucial to understand their dietary needs and preferences. Different animals have different nutritional requirements, and feeding them the wrong scraps can lead to health issues. You gotta know what to feed your animals. For instance, chickens are incredibly versatile eaters. They can consume a wide variety of kitchen scraps, which makes them excellent for reducing food waste. Chickens are like little composters. They can eat almost anything: vegetable peels, fruit rinds, and even small amounts of cooked rice or pasta. These scraps provide them with essential nutrients and keep them happy and healthy. Stale bread, they love it all. However, it's important to avoid giving them anything moldy or spoiled, as this can make them sick. Always ensure the scraps are fresh and safe for consumption. Pigs are a bit more picky. They prefer fruits such as apples and pears, and they also enjoy a variety of vegetables. Pigs have a more sensitive digestive system compared to chickens, so it's important to be mindful of what you feed them. Veggies and cooked grains like rice or oatmeal are great for pigs. These foods provide them with the necessary carbohydrates and fiber they need for energy and digestion. But no meat scraps for pigs. Feeding pigs meat can lead to serious health problems and is generally not recommended. Stick to plant-based scraps to keep your pigs healthy and thriving. It's important to do your research. Each type of animal has specific dietary needs, and understanding these needs is key to providing them with a balanced diet. There are many resources available, from online articles to guidebooks, that can help you learn more about proper animal nutrition. Learn what scraps are best for your specific animals. By doing so, you can ensure that your feathered and furry friends are getting the nutrients they need to stay healthy and happy. Remember, a well-fed animal is a happy animal, and taking the time to understand their dietary needs will pay off in the long run. Gathering goodies from your kitchen. Collecting scraps is easy. Keep a bucket on your counter. Toss in your scraps throughout the day. You'll be surprised how quickly it adds up. Get the whole family involved. Teach your kids about reducing waste. It's a fun and easy way to make a difference. Every little bit helps. Before you feed your animals, give the scraps a good look over. Remove any stickers or packaging. You don't want your animals eating that. Chop or blend the scraps into smaller pieces. This helps with digestion, especially for smaller animals like chickens. They'll love you for it. Feeding time, tips and tricks. Don't overfeed your animals with scraps. Too much of a good thing can be bad. Scraps should be a supplement, not their entire diet. Feed scraps fresh. Don't let them sit out in the sun too long. You don't want any spoiled food making your animals sick. Happy animals, happy wallet, happy planet. Feeding scraps is good for your animals, your wallet, and the planet. Your animals get a nutritious treat. You save money on feed, and you're reducing waste. It's a beautiful cycle. We take care of the earth takes care of us, and our animals benefit too. Farmer Joe's success story. My friend Farmer Joe started feeding scraps to his chickens a few years ago. He couldn't believe the difference. His chickens were healthier and happier, and his feed bill went down. Farmer Joe is just one of many farmers who have seen the benefits of feeding scraps. It's a time-tested tradition that's making a comeback, and for good reason. Join the fun, give your scraps a second life. So, what are you waiting for? Start saving those kitchen scraps. Your animals will thank you, your wallet will thank you, and the planet will thank you. It's time to close the loop. Let's turn our kitchen waste into a valuable resource. Together we can make a difference.